everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. My name is Shiko Hope and this is Shiko Hope TV USA, your home of hope. Here we give nothing but hope. And today I'm glad to be here. Actually, I'm at my workplace. This is my office. And it is very, very early in the morning. My time now is 7 a.m. and I'm waiting for my kids to start being dropped in. I'm expecting my first child to be dropped in at 7:30. And today is 6th of April 2023. And so we have exactly 1 month to DV2024 results. Guys, are you excited? I'm so excited together with you. If you applied last year for DV2024, hi. If you say you are not ready to apply, it's okay. This year still we will do the application as usual in October. If you are like, oh my goodness, I forgot about it, don't worry. If you didn't apply last year, we have another chance another chance to apply this year. So let's talk all of us about the DV results, which we are expecting in 1 month's time. Actually, it is exactly 1 month to DV 2024 results will be released on a Saturday, 6th of May. And I'm so excited. I don't know, every day I have to remember I am waiting for something. I am waiting for results, and I count days, and I had forgotten about it. But when it was like 2 months to DV results, that's when I was like, this thing is coming, the results will be released. And I'm so excited, just as you who applied, you whose friends applied, you whose kids applied, you whose parents applied, you who know somebody who applied, because you're like, by the way, will you apply like you applied the DV, when are the results out? So we are all excited, right? And I was here now when I was doing my preparation in the morning, because I wake up very early. I was like, oh my goodness, how now I put myself in that shoe, or in your shoes, how you will receive this good news. How will you receive this good news? Because the program or the procedure to check the results is, once it is time to release the results, many people are online checking if they are selected. Okay, and you can do it yourself through your phone, your laptops, your computer, anything. You only needed to have your confirmation number. I hope you have kept it very safe. I have been reminding you guys. You remember where you kept your confirmation number? Maybe you took a screenshot, you took a picture of it, you printed it, you kept it in your safe place, in that drawer somewhere, in that folder somewhere, in that Google Doc somewhere. Maybe you sent someone, maybe in case you lose your phone, you can just get it from your friend. Maybe, yeah, there's so many ways you can save your confirmation numbers. So I know you have already remembered where yours is. Some people sent me the years, Shiko, kana yo kitu, just have it. Keep it for me, because you are going to check for me once the results will be out. So if you sent me your confirmation number last year, I still have them very safe with me. And if you have lost it, don't worry, I got you. If you sent me your confirmation number last year when you did the application. So what I was thinking when I was doing my preparation here, I was like, oh my goodness, there are two outcomes. Either of the two will be your portion, okay? And hopefully, fingers crossed, you will get the best. But guys, this is a lottery, and a lottery means it is like a game of chance. You can get or you cannot, okay? That's why it is called a lottery, and that is how it is free. It is free to play the lottery. Once you get selected, now that is where you start now processing your visa. So this is called DV lottery, and DV is diversity visa lottery. Diversity means it is for everybody. anybody from anywhere in the world, but we have some exceptions. That one we are not going into details today. Today we are focusing on the results that we are going to get on 6th of May this year. That is in 4 weeks time from today. This video is recorded today, 6th of April. Maybe you'll watch it on 7th or 8th or 9th, but today is 6th. Today is a Thursday. Okay, so I was thinking about the results. So once you go to check the result, you are told to put in your confirmation number, and your confirmation number is the most important thing to check the results. When you put it, then the results will come out. The results will come out. It comes in a form of like a letter or a mail, and it opens very, very fast if the traffic is not that heavy. That is online traffic, because everybody is there trying to check. And let's start with the not the good one. If you are not selected, the message comes, your registration has not been selected, and has not been selected is written in caps. These people, because they want you to see and understand your application or your registration has not been selected, and it comes like wow, and you're like, has not. That has not been, it is the one that catches the eye. It is the one that catches the eye, and you are like, oh my goodness, this was not my right time. I was not lucky this time. I will try again next time. And that is the end. That is the end. There is no way you will come back again and check and see you have been selected. If it is reading it has not been selected, it will remain like that. Okay, even if you come back again after 2 months or after 1 month, it will still remain has not been selected. Okay, because I have seen people having those stories, misinformations about that it can change. Nothing can change. If it has not been selected, don't wait for it to change to congratulations. No. So that is one of the outcome that you can get once you go check for the results. Okay, and most people will get that. I'm not here to say it is like, guys, you're going to lose. No, I'm giving you the reality. The probability of you getting selected, the probability is the chances are very, very small or slim, considering the amount or the number of people who applied. The number of people who applied, there are millions and millions of applicants, and the lucky winners will be just hundreds of the selected people. So there is no way millions can apply and millions will get selected. No, millions applied and just like 100 and something, maybe even less than 200,000 will be selected. That is the reality. I'm not here to sugarcoat things, to just let you, to tell you guys many people will be selected. No, many people applied, but very, very small percentage will be selected. That is the reality. I cannot just come here and tell you guys many people will be selected. Many people will be selected. But considering with the many people who applied, it is just a very small percentage of the applicants who will be successful. Okay, and that small percentage is what we say we are hoping to be in that small percentage, right? To be in that small percentage of the selected, right? Yes, many people applied. We are going to see the statistics once the results will be out. Like 2020 DV2023, millions of people applied, and we had like 150 something selectees. And still in that 150,000 selectees, there are only 50,000 visas available. Okay, so I think now you can now try to see how this lottery is. Many people apply, millions and millions of people apply. When the selection is done, only 100 and something are lucky to be selected. Okay, let's say for example last year, or maybe let's assume this year millions had applied. This year let's say 150,000 will be selected. Okay, 150,000 will be selected, but the available visas are 55,000. So you can imagine how many will be selected and how many will not get the visa. You get it? Because of course they have to select many people, just in case some are put on AP, the visa will be given to another person. Maybe someone applied, will not check the results. Maybe someone applied, will get selected, and maybe that person died. Maybe that person will not pursue because of various reasons. So that chance is given to another person. That's why they schedule many people, select many people more than the visas available, just in case of any uncertainty, just to be on the safe side. Instead of going back to a second selection, they select many people who are like 3 times the available visas. So now we are in this message or this outcome. Your application has not been selected. You will feel bad if you happen to get that outcome or that result. You will feel bad, but even if you feel bad, it is not as painful because you didn't pay for it. The application was free, right? You didn't pay for it. Even if you spent some amount of money, maybe it is for the cyber services if you did from a cyber, and it is not that much, right? And many people will receive that outcome or that result has not been selected. Has not been selected. Many people will receive that, but they are the chosen ones, the selected ones, the favored ones who you receive. Congratulations, your registration has been selected for further DV processing. Okay, that message, congratulations, imagine it is written in small letters. Unlike the other one, which is written in caps. Unlike the other one, has not been selected, is written in caps. Congratulations, it is only C, letter C, which is in caps. Congratulations is written in small letters. Why? Why is it written in small letters? Because even if you are congratulated, it is not a guarantee that you'll have that visa, that you'll get that visa. Once you continue with that, congratulations, your registration has been randomly selected for further diversity visa processing. That is a very long letter because it gives you a lot of information. It tells you this is not a guarantee that you'll get that visa. This is not a guarantee that now you are supposed to start packing your bags. You are going to the US. It has come with a lot of responsibilities, a lot of process, a lot of paperwork needed. Okay, and we are hoping to get that. That is why we say we are hoping for the best. Fingers crossed. We want to get that randomly selected for further diversity visa diversity processing. That's what we are all praying for, getting that congratulations message. And then once you are told congratulations and all the processes and all the what to do and what not to do, at the bottom there comes your case number. It comes your case number. If you're from Africa, your case number starts with AF, and then so many zeros, and then your actual case number is written towards the end of that statement. Okay, let's say for example your case number is 1000, so it will be AF 0000. Okay, the case number starts with 2024 because that is your fiscal year. 2024 AF, that is Africa, and then 00, so many zeros, and then 1000. So the last number, that is your case number. That is your case number. So that will be the end of you using your confirmation number, and then you'll start doing your application or your process using the case number. Using the case number. And everything you do when you are doing the NEC verification, they need your case number. When you are booking for your medicals, they need your case number. Everything you have to do with your case number. Okay, so I can imagine you receiving that result. Congratulations, you have been randomly selected for diversity visa. For me, anytime I'm checking for the diversity visa results, the first thing I do when I say congratulations, I run down to see which case number is it. That is me. I have to see. Yes, I'm checking the results. I'm checking the results, yes, for this particular applicant, and he is successful. Then what is the case number? The case number matters most. Case number matters most. Okay, because as you can remember what I just told you, many people are selected, right? Like 3 times of the available visas, because the US government gives free diversity visas, 55,000 visas. That is the one that we are all looking for. 55,000 visas. The whole world, actually. It is not only for Africa, the whole world. Global. So, these people who are selected, imagine you are selected, but your case number is way too high, and from your region, the possibility of you getting scheduled is close to 0.01%. For example, today I'm telling you the truth. If you're in Africa, we know Africa is the second largest continent in the world. Africans, I know last year we did apply, and this will be the highest number of the applicants ever. We will see the statistics once the results will be out. Africa itself, many people applied. And maybe you get yourself with case number 65,000. 65,000 and above. I'm not saying that they don't get it. They do. But you can't compare someone with a case number 65,000 to someone with a case number 20,000 and below. The person who is 65,000 in Africa will have to wait for somebody with case number below 65,000 to get scheduled before his case number is scheduled. So there are so many things. Even if you get selected, you'll be happy. Yes, I'm selected. What is the case number? For me, even when I check for the result for the people who are selected, and I'm like, oh my goodness, he's selected, I don't read anything else down below. What is the case number? So that I know the amount of happiness I will put in this. You know, we have to measure the amount of happiness you're going to put in this, or the amount of celebration. The amount of celebration, it is measured by the case number. Guys, underline that. The amount of celebration is measured by the case number. Imagine someone who is 500, case number 500, celebrating the same with someone who is case number 70,000. The one with 70,000 has a lot of doubt. Will I get this? My case number is way too high compared with my colleagues who are 500, 5,000, 20,000. So every result that you get, it has an impact. Every result that we get, it has an impact. I normally say, but this is my view. This is my view. And today I just told you guys I'm talking the reality of the matter. This is me. It is good, or it is better. Let's say it is better for me not to be selected now. Niende niangalia result, nipata sijaselectiwa. I go check the result, I find out I'm not selected. I will be at peace, right? Instead of me being selected, and I will not get that visa. That's what I prefer. I prefer not to be selected at all, other than I be selected and not get that visa. It is painful. It is torture itself. Mental torture, physical torture, psychological torture. To you, if you have families, it is also torture for your families. It is not a good experience. It is not a good experience. For me, I prefer not to be selected now. Instead, I am being caged in a green card cage where I'm thinking about green card. Everything I do, I join the WhatsApp group for winners. I see people receiving 2NLs, receiving their visas, going to the US, starting life, and I'm here with my large case number. And the fiscal year is moving. It is almost towards the end, and I'm still here waiting for my 2NL. That is the most traumatizing experience in this journey. Waiting, you are in a room. It's like you're in a room with people, or in a bus. People are arriving to their destination, and you're left alone in the bus, and you don't know where this bus is heading to. And the driver is saying the end of the trip or the end of the journey. What are you going to do? You are in that bus together with others. Others got out, they went, they started life, they are posting videos, they are posting photos, they are doing good, and you're here still waiting on your case number. Oh my goodness, God, you are fasting, you are praying, but it is not coming. It has happened to people. It has been happening to people. And it is not to say that these people are not praying. And there is nothing you can do to get a good case number or the lower case number. There is nothing you can do about it because it was given randomly. So, anything that you get on the 6th of May, any result that you get, just thank God. And personally, I would love not to be selected instead of being selected and then I miss it. It is better to not being selected, because that will be, you will feel bad. I was waiting to win this, but I didn't get it. Anyway, life has to continue. You go back to your workers, oh sure. And like this person who will celebrate, yeah, I'm selected. And then you tell your kids, guys, we are going to America. And maybe even your kids are old enough to understand this. And then things will not work out. That is... And I think we need some therapy, to be giving therapy to these people who do not make it. In 2022, DV2022, many people were locked out. Many people were locked out. I think in Kenya, people who are above 30 something, people who are above that, I'm not sure if it is 36 or 38K, they didn't make it. That is in Kenya. In Kenya. And if they made it, it is maybe very few. Very few. Very few. Because there is, I know one guy who was, I think it's number 54,000 or 50,000, and he made it. I don't know how. I don't know how. You know, God works in miraculous ways. And he is in America right now. And someone who was 40,000 or even 36,000 is back in Kenya. Yes, it happens, guys. It happens. And I think we need to be starting therapy to these people who do not make it to the US and they had been selected for the DV. I know one lady who was like, me, I believe in God, I am going to get this visa. And I think she was case number 40 something. And I told her, so and so, can you go apply for DV again? It's just applying because you don't lose anything. And she was like, I'm not doubting my God. He made me get selected, so he has good plans for me. I'll get this visa. I'm not trying him to go and apply again. I believe in him. He's going to approve my visa, my family visas. And oh, okay. She didn't make it. She was not scheduled for DV for the interview. She didn't make it, and she did not apply because she was like, I'm believing in God. I am not going to doubt God. So, and when the fiscal year ended, she called me. Hey, my sister, I wish I had applied, because now people will be receiving results, and I will not be among the people who applied. Anyway, it is good, even when you are selected, apply again. Apply again before you get that visa. If the October finds you still waiting to get interviewed, go apply again. Go apply again. Even DV2023, these people who are now doing the processing, those who checked last year and they found out they were selected. You remember that video when you were celebrating? Hey, congratulations. Those people, some of them didn't apply in October. They were like, how can I apply and I'm selected? That letter you will receive, or that result you will receive on 6th May, it tells you so well. This is not a guarantee that you will immigrate to the US. It tells you so well. People don't read. You see people very naively saying, guys, are we applying now in the WhatsApp group, DV2023? Guys, are we applying for DV2024? And see, to make you, I was laughing at them. And the person saying that is a person with a very high case number, and he's like 100% sure he's going to get that visa. I'm telling you, diversity visa is a competition. Actually, it is not physical competition. It is spiritual. It is spiritual battle. Even if you are so spiritual and prayerful, you need to play your part very well. Very, very well. Do what you're supposed to do. Go apply. If it is application time, go apply. This maybe we are waiting for the results, right? And because you are going to get selected, don't say in October that you are selected, you're not going to apply for the diversity visa. Being selected, you are in the same line, yes, with the person who was not selected, because you don't have that visa. If you have that visa by October, don't apply. If you'll not be having that visa by October and you are scheduled for interview, go apply for DV2025. Yes. Even getting scheduled for the interview, it is not a guarantee that you will get that visa. Even being scheduled, receiving that 2NL, it is not a guarantee that you will get that visa. Many people are not approved. Many people are put on AP. Many people are refused. Their visas are refused. And they were selected. Imagine you being selected, you celebrate. I'm selected. America, here I come. America not here you come. You have a long way to go before you come to the US. Before you get that visa, you have to go to that embassy. Before you go to that embassy, you have to go for the medicals. And you have to pass your medicals. Guys, surprisingly, DV2022, many people were found with medical conditions. Somebody has been good, healthy all through. When going for the medicals, you are found you did not pass your medicals because of conditions you don't know, you are not aware. TB, you are told your lungs, your whatever is not, you can't be allowed to travel. And you are selected, right? You celebrated good, right? You have a good case number, very low case number, right? You have your high school, you have your marriage certificate, you pass your PCC, your police clearance certificate. You are going for the medicals. You are told America is not admitting people with this kind of conditions, TB. And when you look at the time, the fiscal year is just almost to the end, towards the end. There is no time for you to receive the treatment. And that will be the end. The end. You had a low case number, and a person who is 65,000 and above is still waiting to be scheduled. And you are here, your journey is cut short. Maybe some even went, they passed the medicals, they have everything, but they didn't pass the interview because of maybe some deficiencies in their paperwork, or maybe some lies. Maybe they did something very, very fraud. I can see like there's a fraud and you are caught. Guys, as we continue waiting for the result in May, just be prepared, and once you get selected, celebrate and tell God, God, please let me achieve this. Once you get that visa, that will be the climax of your celebration. Be hopeful all the time. I can't wait for May 6th as we celebrate your win. Hopefully, you will be among the selected ones. God keep you. Let's keep hope alive, and we pray at each and every stage of the DV process. Shiko Hope is my name, and inawezekana guys.